Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So we'll be going over wicked cool shell scripts. So it's 101 scripts for Linux, OS X, and Unix systems. So I'm going to have the whole PDF on the right side here, and then we're going to be going through it through the terminal on the left side, just to walk through all the pages with everyone. Just make it super simple. Maybe like the other books, like I did for PowerShell for sysadmins, it's going to be the same thing. So there's going to be 15 chapters that we're going to go through. We're going to go through all of it. If you have any questions, let me know. So actually there's 16 technically. So we're going to start out on chapter 0, and we're going to get started. So the very first one is a shell script crash course. Very simple. We're just going to go over it. So to start off, it says bash and shell scripting in general has been around for a long time, and every day new people are introduced to the power of the shell scripting and the system automation with bash. And with Microsoft's release of the interactive bash shell and Unix subsystem within Windows 10 and 11, there's never been a better time to learn how simple and effective shell scripting can be. So I've actually done a lot more shell scripting than I have PowerShell. So a little rusty in PowerShell when I was doing the PowerShell sysadmins, but the bash I definitely understand it a little bit better. I'm not going to say I'm an expert in any regards, but I definitely have more fun with it. So we'll go into Ubuntu system. I'll actually show how to install Ubuntu in another whole video. Make it easy so you can just install VirtualBox and then install Ubuntu. Go to the documentation of how to install Ubuntu from their website. Very simple, but I'll also include a really quick video and able to install all of that. So once we're here, we can just do echo hello world. And then it's going to present hello world. So another thing we can do is echo $path. And this is going to show all of our path variables that we have access to. So if we have something like if you have it in your opt, all of your tools that you put inside of your opt, if you input that into path, are then going to be also put in there. So really, really cool ability that you can do. We can go there. We can type in which Ruby. This is not going to have Ruby on it, but you could do which sh, and then it's going to show you user bin sh. So we also do which echo, and then it's going to show you where echo is related to. So it's showing you where these commands that are already in Ubuntu. So this is a fresh Ubuntu. The only thing I installed was the GitHub directory for wicked cool tools, and then the PDF that I have. So we have both of those. So we'll configure, it says configure a login script. Throughout the book, you'll be writing scripts and to use in those other scripts. So you'll be able to easily call your new scripts. It is important that you can configure your path variables so that you can custom scripts are automatically callable, just like all the other commands when you start a new command shell. When you open a command shell, and the first thing it does is read a login script in your home directory that's /users/username, and then executes the custom commands to find it there. The login script will be -logon or -profile or -bash rc or .bash_profile, depending on your system. To find out which of these files login script, add a line like the following to each file. So it'd be echo this is profile, tweak the last word to match the name of the file, and then login. The line should be printed at the top of the terminal window reporting that script has run at login. So it says to find out which of these files is the login script, add a line like this to the following to each file. So this is .profile. So you go into, where are we? So you go pwd, find out where you are, then you go into, so home Ubuntu, that's the name of us. So then go ls tac la, and then looking around, we then see that it's .profile. So we can do .profile, cat it, and this is actually the file that we want. So that is the one that we're looking at. So then they have it that they would cat, and then the tilde means your home directory. So then bash rc, and then we have that. So boom, just like that. We're gonna put this to the side, and we will increase the font size, just like that. So cat .bash rc, and then we can also cat .profile. So each of these are different. It says the .profile executes by command interpreter for login shells. This file is not read by bash. If .bash_profile or bash logon exists, see this. The files are located in the bash tech docs. Alright. So then we can go down here, keep on scrolling. It says running shell scripts. So if we have a shell script, it says echo hello world, and then echo boom which, and then so it'd be echo hello world, echo dollar which NEQN, and then cat dollar which NEQN. So it says this is an example of using a shell script to perform a series of commands in that order. In this case, you'll see the full system path of the file and quickly check the contents. Interesting. So next, we can go to desktop. Make sure when you're going around in Linux systems that you have to capitalize it. So then we'll ls. And then we'll go into the Wicked Master, which is this is their Git repo that I did bring down from their GitHub. We'll put that in the comments in the description. So then I don't see the file that they're looking for because it's just intro. I don't see an intro. Is it in 1? It should be in 0, but maybe it's an appendix. No? Alright. Go into 1. Doesn't look like it's here either. That'll be the next chapter. So sh the intro, and then that would present hello world, do the exact same thing we just did. Let's see if I can just run it, and maybe it's somewhere where I don't see it. No. So it says making shell scripts more intuitive. You don't need to use the sh command to run scripts. So if you add one more line to the intro shell scripts and then modify the script's file system permissions, you'll be able to call the shell script directly without sh, as you do with other bash commands. So what they mean by that is you can chmod it. So if you're looking at a file, you can chmod plus x, and this is allowing you to have executable permissions. There's read, write, and execute. So this will allow you to have execute permissions, which will allow you and able to run that file on the box. So you'll do it to the file that you want, which will be chmod intro, and then from there you do /, just one /. So /intro, and then this would be able to run it. So we could do something. Let's just create this intro file. So intro, and then we're going to do we're in vi, so then it'll do that bin bash, then we'll do echo hello world, and then we'll do echo dollar which NEQN, and then we'll do echo cat dollar which NEQN. So just like that, and then we'll escape :WQ, and just like that. So then we will then chmod this file, this intro file, and then we will /intro, just like that. So it shows us everything that we're needing. So if we go to the top of this, hello world, and then it'll show the file right after. So really cool that we can write the script this quickly. So why the shell scripts? You may be wondering what use bash shell scripts instead of a fancy new language like Ruby or Go. These languages provide portability across many systems. So bash is inherent to Linux systems, Unix, so you don't have to install it and able to have these. So it's really nice and able to like Go like I did earlier. So which Go, which Ruby, which Python, none of those could pop up. So none of those are available, but bash is already here, so sh. So I hope that helped you out a little bit without being able to it just being able to create a file and understand what goes on. So we'll be starting with chapter 1. It's a little bit longer, so I'll be going over all of this, but I'm very excited for it. So hope you like and subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them down below, and if you have any other suggestions for other videos, hope you enjoy.